Boxing King Media, powered by BYD, and the Riyadh Caesar, Mr. Jarrell Miller. It's a few hours after your draw with Andy Ruiz. Does it feel like a loss than a draw?
I like winning, man. I like fucking winning. Like, I really love winning, you know, and I trained my ass off for this fight. It hurts because it's like I can't catch a fucking break. You know what I mean? It's like, it's one thing after another, but, you know, I'm back in the gym, back to the drawing board. You know, we have a good foundation, you know. A draw is like at zero, you know, so I'm starting again at ground level, I feel like, in some ways, and I have no promoter, and you know, I'm at level zero right now, so it's a good point to say I'm starting over. I'm trying to look at the glass half full instead of half empty.
You're saying you can't catch a break, but I saw the public reaction to you online. It's like people are using the term you've turned heel, like in wrestling, but you've not turned heel. You're still being the guy that you are. But I think people are seeing the guy that's not playing, not trying to sell a fight, but just the real Jarrell Miller, that you're just a nice, humble guy, basically.
I mean, like I said, you know, Andy's not a guy that I hate, and I already told my peoples, you know, I'm like, I don't want to fight any more of my boys, man, because, you know, mentally it's a strain, you know, because to go in the gym every day and train for a guy that you genuinely like, and, you know, their kids come up to you and take pictures with you, and it sucks, you know. And, you know, I see Andy's son crying, and had to kind of just comfort him and say, Papa's all right, you know, it's our job, he's healthy, I'm healthy, so don't worry about it, you know. And I don't want to go through that kind of stuff, you know. We all else got kids, but it's a little different when you fight somebody you don't know or you don't like.
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I spoke to your coach and he said that you saw Andy Ruiz's son crying and you ended up crying yourself.
Yeah, I did, man. It's like, and that's what I said. It kind of hurts, you know. And you know, I'm a warrior, but I'm a human being like anybody else. But you know, I'm a very person that goes off of energy a lot, you know. And I can't fake the front. You know, some heavyweights out there that are popular can fake the fake. I can't do that. I don't care for what dollar amount, you know. I'm never gonna sell my soul. And that's the reason why a lot of people back in the closed doors don't like me, and some people want me to say and do certain things and I won't do it. You know what I mean? That's just not the way I am.
That says a lot about you, the fact that you broke down watching your opponent's son cry. That shows, you know, it takes a big man to say that.
Yeah, 100%, man. You know, man, all I see, God sees all, bro. You know, God sees all our hearts. And at the end of the day, it don't matter if you have 100 million or $1 million in the bank account, you can't take that shit with you, man. And I realized that a few years ago when I was in my, you know, my absence from boxing, that I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right, man. I know I'm gonna be more than, I know I'm gonna be more than all right. But don't look at money as everything. You know, look at it as a way out, and look at it as a positive to help your family and your friends. But don't let it be everything in your life, you know.
Before the fight, when you made your way to the venue, you spent a lot of time in your room. From what your friends were saying, you was praying for quite a while.
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking what was he praying for? What was, because you took a long time.
Yeah, man, just this, you know, help, strength, you know, courage, guidance, wisdom. You know, you brought me this far. I know you're not gonna let me fail. I know you brought me this far. A lot more work to do. Just pray for everybody that, you know, all my family gets home safe on the airplane, that everybody leaves the venue safely and get home safe. That, you know, just praying for safety and courage to go in there and do my job properly, you know.
And I said earlier, as you turned, people have seen it as you've turned heel, but I spoke to Eddie Hearn, who previously was quoted as saying that he'd never ever let you fight on one of his shows. To today, I quote, he basically said that I'll do whatever the fuck I want with regards to people having digs at him for potentially signing you.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel that Eddie Hearn's basically, you've changed his opinion?
I mean, that feels good, but I always knew that was going to happen. You know, Eddie loves money, but at the same time, Eddie loves a good character. And I'm an amazing character for the sport of boxing. You can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I wear my heart on the sleeve, and I'm a genuine person, you know. So I think at the end of the day, you know, Eddie is low on heavyweights, and, you know, Shorty's cutting big checks for heavyweights. So, you know, he knows that if he has his hat in there with me, there's going to be some big checks to be cut. But like I said, right now, I'm looking for more for a best friend when it comes to a promoter right now than than there's somebody to work with. I've gone through a lot of scumbags in the sport. I want to be with a crew and the people that are genuinely, I can say those are my friends and I can call on, even if it's outside of boxing, because in the day, when boxing's all over, who you spend most of your time with, you know what I mean? Family and friends. So, I mean, money gonna come. We know that. It's right there again, but I want to be around genuine people.
Next move, I'll drop a couple of names at you. I like the idea of you versus Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, I would definitely know my fight, Dillian Whyte. You know, I think that's a great fight. I think I definitely knock him out. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
And just the last thing, you know, a lot of people recognize you as a guy that's got a really good chin. I think I found out the secret to that today.
What's that?
Your mum told me when you was young, your ass whoopings used to involve slippers, and she said a wooden spoon or something. She said, can you remember any of them?
A wooden spoon, a copper pipe, a cut up piece of hose, a frying pan, a rake, a monkey wrench. I think my ass whooped a lot because, you know, I grew up with like 18, 17 cousins in one house in Belize. I have 7 uncles. I used to get my ass whooped a lot because that was a bad kid. I was mischievous. You know, I'm always trying to find a way out, you know what I mean? And always messing around my older cousins. So I used to get my ass whooped a lot, yeah.
We've seen Manny Pacquiao with a wooden stick, but the reality is it's Mrs. Miller who whooped your ass and got you so physically strong.
Yeah, my mom is a softie. My mom gave me some whoopings, but nah, my uncles used to fuck me up. Yeah.
Gerald, as always, it's a pleasure. Who do you want next? Last question. Who do you want next?
I don't know. I really wanted the Wall winner, AJ winner. But you know, sometimes I talk so much shit and I want to call everybody out. But right now, we're going to see, you know. Like I said, I'll still fight Jared Anderson after a loss. But I don't feel like he need to fight any of the big boys right now. He need to regroup and figure things out, you know. I don't kick guys when they're down like some of the other people do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I just wish that they would have went about doing media a different way than trying to call me out and disrespect me. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's boxing sometimes.
Big Baby, in fact, this is the last one, I promise. Jared Anderson, what do you make of his loss?
I seen it coming, though. You know, if you watch any of my interviews before that, I seen him getting his ass whooped. It's just the mentality of the fighters. I just know that I'm good at reading people. I'm good at reading people. I'm good at reading styles. And I told his people, I said, Bakole is not the fight that he needs right now. It's not, you know. That's boxing, though.
Jarrell Big Baby Miller, thank you for your time, brother. Peace.